Not everyone with a runny nose has COVID-19. It could be a more common medical condition. Shamala Pullen tells us more in this evening's health report.
Rhinitis is inflammation of the lining of the nose. Symptoms of rhinitis include a runny nose, sneezing, and stuffiness. But consultant ear, nose, and throat specialist Dr. Merton Smith says these symptoms can be easily mistaken for other medical conditions such as COVID-19. Dr. Smith says the condition is common in Jamaica.
It is estimated that about 50% of the global population may have allergic rhinitis, and it is actually more common in children than in adults. In some countries, obviously incidence will vary by country. When it was studied in Jamaica, about 25% of children studied were found to have allergic rhinitis, many of whom also had asthma associated with it.
The ENT specialist says rhinitis can be triggered by several factors.
So the different trigger factors for rhinitis could be allergies, such as exposure to dust, pollen, cut grass, insect droppings, and pets, animal dander. Then you have vasomotor rhinitis, where the triggers may be rapid temperature changes going from a warm environment to a cold environment. And then you have the irritant rhinitis, which is when you're exposed to certain chemicals that you may use around the home, bleach and other harsh smelling chemicals, some colognes as well.
People who have nasal symptoms and are not sure what the nature of those symptoms are need to speak to their medical doctor.
So prevention is recognizing the things that normally trigger off your symptoms and trying your very best to avoid it. Sometimes there are medications that can be taken. Once you know that you might be exposed to a particular trigger, you start taking the medications before, and that might help to prevent the symptoms from developing. And these medications that we're referring to are often the same medications that we use for treatment. They include antihistamines, things like loratadine, fexofenadine, DPH is one of the older ones that is commonly used.
With your health report, I'm Shamala Pullen wishing you good health.